Hey guys, Themightyskatergirl here, and today I'm recording a video for you guys. This video is called Underrated Guns in Battlefield and Call of Duty Ghosts, my bad. Basically I'm gonna be doing, I don't know if it's gonna be a series yet. I don't have Call of Duty Ghosts anymore. I sold it to pre-order Advanced Warfare, as I probably said before in other videos. But basically, yeah. So this video today, I'm gonna be talking about the K7. You guys are probably wondering, like, why would I do the K7 as an underrated weapon? Well, it's actually a very underrated weapon. If you're thinking that, if you think that this gun sucks and it's bad and all that good stuff, all that bad stuff, then you probably are think this gun sucks or whatever. So I'm just want to let you know that it's actually a pretty good gun, and that you're like kind of underestimating it a lot. This gun has a magazine of 32. Drop in damage starts at 16.5 meters, and the drop off in damage ends at 24.13 meters. Basically, this gun is actually pretty awesome at close range. If you if you get in a lot of gunfights with close range, the K7 is probably the gun for you. Playstyle is really like not camping, like letting the enemies come to you, playing smart, being behind cover, and like getting in shorter range gunfights. If you are far away from an enemy, the K7 is probably not the best gun to kill the enemy with, and that is not a good choice of weapon. You might want to get like an assault rifle or something in order to get into that kind of gunfight. The K7 is actually pretty awesome. The best attachment you can get for it is probably the grip, so you can reduce recoil and get a stabler shot on the enemy. The bullets to kill is 3 to 7 in core and 1 to 2 in hardcore, and basically that's actually, I mean, that's kind of normal. But yeah, the headshot multiplier is 1.5, which means it's one less bullet to kill an enemy with a headshot. And the max damage is 34, and the minimum damage is 15. Yeah, so, and this gun has a built-in suppressor, so you'll no need to add anything. The cons of this gun is probably the fact that you can't shoot. It's like harder to get a kill with long range, and the fact that you can't add anything to the barrel due to the fact that it has a built-in suppressor. And that's probably the cons of this gun. Other than that, I really like it when I'm playing. Yes, you could play on things like Fright and Octane. Those are probably the best maps to play this on, because it's probably like easier to get in a gunfight that's face to face and at a shorter range than any other map. This gun is actually very interesting. This gun, I mean, honestly, you could probably use it best, like I said before, in shorter range gunfights. And you can, like, I wouldn't say you should rush, but if you're rushing, just make sure before you try to kill an enemy, make sure that you're at closer range with them. That's one of the pros of this gun, is the fact that you can have a better advantage at winning a gunfight if you're at closer range. But basically, it's hard to explain the playstyle that you need to use this gun, but it's basically like it's rushing sometimes only when you're in short range situations where you actually are like closer to the enemy, and maybe when you're like, maybe you know an enemy is gonna come around the corner and you're waiting for them to come around the corner and you can easily get the drop on them. But other than that, long range is not the way to go with this. Obviously, SMGs are not the best for long range anyway. So if you use an SMG, you know that you're going to get the most benefit by being in a gunfight where you're closer to the enemy. So yeah, basically that's the K7. The other SMGs are actually pretty decent, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about the K7 because people don't really use the K7 like that, and it's really underrated. So that is the meaning of this episode, is underrated guns in Call of Duty Ghosts. Let me know if you like it. If I get a lot of feedback and a lot of good comments, and I get a lot of views on this, then I'll consider continuing the series, so you guys can see more of this and get more information on underrated guns in Call of Duty Ghosts, so you can kind of bring your skill up in that game. I don't really play that game like that anymore because I sold it, and I don't really like it as much as I like the older Call of Duties, and I discussed that in one of my other videos, which is Battlefield versus Call of Duty Ghosts. So you guys check that video out as well. And anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said before, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new.